Here we go. And I'm pretty good now.
Yeah.
It's surprising how the more I do it, the easier it gets. So I'm pretty much in control. Like I feel the coldness in my hands. I feel the coldness right around my neck. But other than that, like I feel pretty at peace. You know, obviously there's the cold and stuff that's going on. But
that was going to be one of my first questions was, what's the difference between the first 30 seconds of this one and the first 30 seconds of your first one?
Yeah, my first one was just like, okay, this is a new experience and I've got to get in control of my breath so that I can talk about what I'm experiencing. But now that I've actually experienced it so many times, being able to like recognize that, okay, this is an experience, I'm not in danger, I can control my breath pretty easily, and you can see like I can just have a conversation like it's really nothing. And so, you know, to some of that's putting in a mindset of almost like thinking about, all right, it's like a hot tub, right? I can be sitting in here like it's a hot tub.
So what is, you say you can still talk and still be in that mindfulness state. Mm-hmm. So how do you do that?
Some of it is experience and practice. I mean, I think that's a big piece of it is the more you do something, the easier it gets. And my practice is very much a mindful breath to get to a place of control in my body. But mindfulness isn't just like something that you do, it's something you become. And so I can sit here in this cold water, and because I've experienced this situation and have been able to control myself in that situation, it's easier. Whereas there's going to be other situations in my life where it's a new experience. I haven't practiced my mindfulness in those experiences, and so I'm not quite as capable of managing that sensation. So like I can kind of sit back and relax like, hot tub, and change my interpretation of the experience, where it's more just, okay, there's discomfort. My hands are still cold. I can recognize that. My body still tingles. My toes are cold. My hands are cold. But it's not that bad.
So we just witnessed my first ice bath.
Yeah.
What number is this for you?
Well, my first ice bath was last week, last Tuesday. Today's Friday, so this is probably about 8 or 9 now for me. And I had one that I did for about 9 minutes, and that was I wasn't even trying to go for an extremely long period of time. I was just talking and having a conversation around it. And so doing a long ice bath isn't that hard. I imagine you get to a certain point where the longer you go, the more your body has to recover. But being mindful of, like, pretty soon my body's going to start saying, I think I want to shiver now because I need to warm up. And what I can do is take a breath, notice all my muscles, and just consciously relax and get into that calm place again. So, yeah. And I don't feel a need to be like some superhero where I need to go longer and longer and longer. because in terms of like benefit of your body for longer periods of time, you reach your benefit at about 12 minutes during an entire week, and I've already done over 12 minutes this week. But for me, the benefits is really primarily on just mindfulness practice.
So as we talked about earlier, time seems to either speed up or slow down when you're in mindful.
Yeah.
How long would you say you've been in now?
I've probably been in around 5 minutes.
Not bad. 5:30.
Yeah. But yep, I think I'm good for today. I don't need to belabor it, but yeah, it's a cool experience. And then getting out, I think is part of that process as well, of feeling that tingle once you're out.